Happy Casual Friday. The early birds were early this morning. Good morning. I love it. Everybody is in, and here we go. Sherry Cooper, thank you so much for that. Good morning, everybody. I see you. Let's see who is in first. Renee from Reno was very early bird this morning. Good morning to you. Sherry, I see you. Lovely L3. Hey, I love that y'all saying hi to each other. Albert, you've got your Google Translate on, so it's translating all your olas into hellos, but that happens. We know what you're doing. Happy Friday, happy Casual Friday. I purposely really tried to focus on the positive today and give you some uplifting stories on a Friday. But before I get too far into the show, it's 9:01 a.m. You have reached Puerto Vallarta right now. What up, Tom? I see you. And if you're keeping up or care, it's August 7th. We're moving on through the hot season. Happy Friday, Melissa. Mary Romaine, I see you. How you doing? Hey, Gary, good to see you as well. Good morning. I hope Rhea is doing well. Ask her to join in one morning and say hi. All right, everybody, buckle up, strap in. We got a fun Casual Friday today, which means I see you, John. Good morning. Right on cue. Today's going to have the return, well, not return, the re-return of PVRN's Coffee Cam via John. I thank you so much. Albert, I know. I don't know even know. Oh, good morning from Toronto. Okay, good to know. Trying to do the show and say good morning, everybody. It's a little bit tricky sometimes. Good morning, Pat. How you doing? Lori, Casey, and Cody. Hey, Lilia, good to see you again. Happy Friday. It's Casual Friday. We can do lots of good mornings. This is the fun part. We all say good morning to everybody. Hey, Renee, good morning. Oh, moly, it's going to be a busy show today. I better do a good job. The pressure is on. Okay, what are we going to do? I know what we're going to do. Let's take a look outside. What an amazing day for the clouds today. Check this out. Great shot over the mountains this morning. The clouds in between them. As lovely L3 likes to say, aka Laura, oh my God. Did you see the clouds? I get that in the morning. I was like, not only did I see them, I took a picture of them for you. So there you go. That's what's going on outside. It looks really great this morning. I love it. But hey, quick update. I told you about this event a couple days ago. I promised you we're going to give you a coffee break right after this. Yeah, it is a misty morning. And Kirsten, I agree. Good to see you last night. Good to see a bunch of you last night. And good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, let's see. So yeah, as I told you earlier in the week, today's one of the Gen Expat events to help the community, as well as a great way to meet and greet me if you ever wanted to do so. I do apologize that my ticker on the below, I did not update it. Gosh, I was such a rush to do everything this morning that I forgot to update my ticker. So ignore the exchange rate and those kind of things. Those are from yesterday. It's Casual Friday. You know, even the ticker's a little bit casual. Got a little rain down there. Nice. So again, when the show ends at 10 a.m. this morning, I might be a couple minutes late. Laura and I are going to head over to Jessy Ruiz's shopping bingo. We talked about this a couple days ago. It's a great way to help a community and really help out some local shops and local stores. There's Jessy just in time. There we go. Yes, we are ready to come to your hood. It's a little bit cloudy. It's a little bit rainy. Grab a rain jacket, grab an umbrella, but just grab yourself and get down there. Because once again, this is the event. Let's talk about it for a second. And Jessy's here, so I got to be on my best behavior and make sure I promote her event accurately. So here it is. It's her event. She put it together. I think it's brilliant because you can join us, including me and Jessy and Laura and a bunch of other folks we love to hang out with and get out there. And right after the show, I'm literally going to have to grab my running shoes, get out the door because it's time for Gen Expats Bingo shopping in Jessy's hood. And we're going to be exploring Colonia La Floresta. And so you're going to get to meet business owners, support small neighborhood shops, and you're going to start off at Mueblerias Rangel. How did I do, Jessy? Did I say that well? I don't know. That's a hard one. I think Jessy and I have even talked off air in our show sometimes. It's like, why did I name my store so hard? Something so hard to say. But yes, we're going to head over to her furniture store. And so the beginning place for this event is going to be Calle Veracruz 422B in Colonia La Floresta. That's where you're going to get your bingo card. There it is right there again. And you're going to get that bingo card. You're going to explore neighborhood vendors with it, complete the squares by making small purchases and supporting these businesses. And you submit your card at the end for a chance to win a bottle of wine, and a featured interview on Asphalt Radio, and many other gifts that she's going to have out there. I don't remember all of them, but she can definitely write them on the screen as we go. This is what you need to bring, though. So, yeah, I'm sure they're very excited. Let's not let them down. So be sure to bring a little bit of cash, your efectivo with you, your dinero, your shopping list, which I imagine is going to be the bingo card, and an appetite for local food, and also don't forget to bring a reusable shopping bag, and of course a friend. So that's important. Bring a reusable shopping bag with you. I'm going to try not to forget that. But get on out there at 10 a.m. or as close to 10 as possible. It's Mexico. We'll just be as close as possible. Why not? I've adopted that 100%. So thank you so much, Jessy. We'll be seeing you right after this show. Again, might be a couple minutes late, but again, great way to meet me again, and a great way to support the community, which is even more important. Once again, there's the bingo card. For more information, just go to the Gen Expats PV Facebook page. Go up into featured. It's right there, almost at the very beginning. That'll give you all the information you need to know. And get on out there. Woo! This has been a long break between me and coffee. Let's do it. Y'all ready for it? I'm ready for it. What's that I hear? I mean, you know what you hear. You hear it all the time. Here it comes. Get your coffee ready.
Coffee time on PVRN. Hey, clink those cups. Let's wake again. Sip the truth with a little grin. Coffee time. Let the news roll in. Steams up. Sun's out.
All right. If you're somebody out there that, thank you for all the coffees. Thank you. I'm going to be all gassed up good for this show today, and high octane fuel. All right, let's jump into it on a Casual Friday. And if you're new to the show, don't forget Casual Friday. We go a bit more casual. I really focus on the lighter news, uplifting stuff, and we kind of all need that. I was on social media this morning. I know, gosh. Not the end all of positive news, but I really love a post, and Gina Hendricks did it. A lot of people here know in the community just about why can't we just be a little bit more positive? We need a little bit more positivity online, in social media, and I 100% agree with that. And she's getting a lot of claps and a lot of thanks for that. But that's kind of where I've adopted this news as well. Can't always be that, but for today on Casual Friday, it's going to be. So let's jump in, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm going to cover up your comments, because it's time to jump into the stories. Here we go. First up on a positive Casual Friday, local restaurant owners across Puerto Vallarta are enjoying a welcome economic boost this summer. Dining establishments throughout the Romantic Zone, Marina Vallarta, and along the Malecon have recorded an average 20% increase in overall sales during the current summer vacation stretch. A strong mix of national tourists and international visitors arriving for coastal getaways are keeping the dining rooms full and the kitchens busy, according to this story. Now, if you are planning a dinner out this weekend, this bump in business means reservations are filling up a little bit faster than usual, but I think you're going to be okay. Industry representatives note that local gastronomy continues to serve as one of the biggest drivers for tourism in Banderas Bay. Restaurant operators have maintained steady staffing levels to handle the extra table turnaround during this holiday season and keeping service quality high for summer guests. For neighbors and local residents, this financial uplift helps keep our local favorite culinary spots thriving through what used to be considered a very quiet season. Business leaders do expect the solid dining numbers to hold steady throughout the remainder of the holiday period, according to my friend Rodrigo Lopez Becerril for that story. Again, it's a very positive story. I don't know what you're feeling out there. It doesn't feel heavy and busy, but I'm not out there every single day either. So I don't know what you all like down in Cinco or down in the Romantic Zone. Are you seeing more people in some of the restaurants during this break? And, where a lot of the nationals especially come into Puerto Vallarta. Are you not really seeing it? Are you seeing it still kind of slow? Let's see what the real is. But that's a good, positive, uplifting story. And I'm hoping for the most part, that's 100% on. Okay. Next up this morning, Google Classroom. Now, what does this have to do with Puerto Vallarta or our local news? Well, let me tell you. So students heading back to class in Puerto Vallarta will find some fresh digital upgrades waiting for them. Municipal and educational authorities have officially integrated Google Classroom's technology across 27 local public schools in the municipality. The initiative supplies teachers and students with updated digital tools, collaborative cloud platforms, and modern hardware designed to support everyday learning. Here's what this means for local families and students in our neighborhoods. The program aims to bridge the digital divide by giving children hands-on experience with modern software right inside of their classroom. Teachers are receiving specialized training to build interactive lesson plans that make full use of the new digital infrastructure. Now, this is pretty interesting. So I'm going to kind of cut this story short because I've got some comments. So thank you to Carolina Gomez for this story. What do you guys think about this? So we recently watched a documentary about the future of AI. And this falls into that perfectly. And even if I have to cut a story short, let's chat about it. So this documentary, it was called The AI Doc, How I Became a AI apologist, or I don't know, I think Laura, somebody can probably look this up. I remember the name of it. But essentially what it did is it took AI from two different angles. First, like everything about it that's bad and it's going to kill us, to, hey, here's all these positives from it. Now, we've all heard the doom and gloom parts, Terminator, all that kind of stuff. But one of the interesting positives was they felt in the next 10 to 20 years, I was kind of shocked about how fast, really like 10, they said what AI could do if it goes on the more positive route is it could break that digital divide that we have, or that financial divide that we have for healthcare and education. So what they're saying is that because of AI, and maybe this is the beginning of that, everybody will receive the best education possible because they could be utilizing the same platforms in the highest end schools to the most impoverished and disadvantaged schools. Same thing with healthcare. Like everybody would have access to a better level of healthcare. Now, I'm hoping that's the future of AI. And I feel like, yes, thank you. The documentary is The AI Doc, or How I Became an Apocalyptimist. Very interesting. So that's where I'm hoping this is going. Thank you for that bit of information, Laura. I appreciate it. And definitely check out that documentary if you haven't. It's right there in the comments. Laura just put them up there. Thank you so much for that. I think you're going to find it really interesting because I like how it takes both sides of it and you can kind of figure out where do you fall. So yeah, I'm hoping that's the case. So I went off on a bit of a tangent there, but we'll pull this back on track here in just a minute. But in the meantime, let's have a sip of coffee because I need one. That was a lot of chatting. There we go. And I do love, I do love the community here. I love that everybody's saying hi to everybody. Hey, Mark Hartman, how you doing? It's the game of where in the world is Mark Hartman? Good morning. Where are you? Are you in the Netherlands? Where can you be? Yeah, I love it. So you check in from all around the world. Who knows what time zone you're even in? But that was always, thank you for having some coffee with me. Manhattan today. Awesome. Enjoy the Big Apple. All right. Moving on, let's go to the next story today. So, young residents in Puerto Vallarta now have direct access to free mental health support through a new municipal outreach initiative. The Puerto Vallarta Youth Directorate, there we go, has opened 50 completely free psychological consultation slots specifically tailored for youth between 12 and 29 years old. The program aims to provide professional guidance, emotional wellness support, and accessible counseling without any financial barrier or burdens for local families. If you have teenagers or young adults in your household, taking advantage of this service is very straightforward. Qualified clinical professionals conduct the session in a safe and confidential environment. The city designed these appointments to address common challenges faced by young people, including academic stress, anxiety, personal growth concerns, maybe a bit of the social media, what's going on with social media and devices. It doesn't say that, but I imagine that's going to roll right into it. Now, if you're interested in securing one of the 50 available consultation spots, or you know of an interested resident or their parents and you need to talk to them, just have them contact the Municipal Youth Directorate office directly. Slots are handed out on a first-come basis, so local officials encourage interested families to register early. Thank you so much, Carolina Gomez, for this story. I really do appreciate that. All right, and that's a great one. I love that uplifting story today, and hopefully even if you're not someone who would take advantage of that, that's something you can keep in the back of your mind and share some positivity about our area. Or you know a family that maybe, hey, they've got younger kids, 12 to 29, and they can take advantage of this program. I think it's great. Okay. Next up, hey, this one's going to be of interest, especially if you're going to be in Guadalajara next month. So this is a big one. Hey, if you're going to be in Guadalajara, listen up, because if you're looking for an exciting reason to take a weekend trip inland next month, state officials just announced a massive free celebration. Popular musical act Grupo Frontera will perform a completely free concert in Guadalajara on the night of Tuesday, September 15th at Plaza de la Liberación. The concert forms the centerpiece of Jalisco's official Independence Day festivities right after the traditional Grito ceremony. Now, y'all know the Grito ceremony. You know this one. This is where everybody goes, Viva! Well, the government or the president or whomever is up there and everybody joins in on it and they just go, Viva! And it's nice. So if you don't know about it, now you do. So here's how the festive evening is set to unfold for everyone attending. The public events are going to start at 8 p.m. on September 15th and run until 1 a.m. the following morning. Along with the headline show from Grupo Frontera, attendees will enjoy live opening acts, cultural performance art, and a large fireworks show illuminating the historic center in Guadalajara, which is a beautiful center. We went there for New Year's a couple years ago. For visitors planning to head up from the coast, security checkpoints and controlled access gates will be set up around the plaza to keep the event safe and family friendly. Organizers advise everyone to get there early to secure a good spot for the music. Thank you so much to Guadalupe Cruz for this story. And again, if you're planning on being in Guadalajara next month, you should definitely get out there, enjoy the concert, enjoy the grito, the shout. Enjoy the show, enjoy the apps. There's going to be opening acts. It's not just going to be Grupo Frontera. There's going to be all kinds of stuff going on. I think it's going to be a fun cultural performance art and, of course, a big party down up there and over there in Guadalajara. All right, we're going to have coffee one more time because it's Friday. We deserve it. So grab your cups. One last clink. You're not going to have me back till Monday. I think you'll be okay. Speaking of, I was talking, you're never just going to get away. I've always got one thing on my mind. I was having a really interesting conversation last night with someone who was very enthusiastic about the show. I don't know if she's on right now or her mom. I'll give her a shout out next week, but you know who you are. She had a great idea, and I think it was your idea. I don't remember, but I was kind of talking about how I run this show. Like, you guys only see me from this side. You have no idea all the controls and boards and stuff I've got around me and screens and how my left and right hand is always doing stuff during the show, but you can't quite see it all the time while I'm presenting the show. And I try to make it seamless for you. So what the idea was, maybe take a camera, shoot it over my shoulder one day, aka maybe the coffee cam, if I can get it mounted over here, and kind of show you from the other side the control board and what I'm doing. So let me work on that over the weekend. Maybe we can do that next week. I think it's gonna be fun. And thank you so much for that great idea. And I kind of do want to give you a behind the scenes during the show where I can flip to that. So maybe the coffee cam will morph into that next week. I think it'll be fun. So thanks again for that great idea. Good seeing you and meeting you last night. And that's it. So again, if you're new to the show, real quick, we're going to get you out of here. Hit the bell on the bottom corner. Hit subscribe all for all your notifications. Hit subscribe, turn on all notifications so you never miss a show and keep up. Thank you for all the, and the crocodile. Oh my God, I get John right. Good job, dude. I get going and I get going too fast. It is Friday and it means it's time for the croc cam. Don't go away. It's time. John sent a video. I think it might even have some commentary. I didn't get to watch all of it, but here it goes. We almost are out. Don't leave yet. Here we go. It's time for the croc cam. Oh, that's a good. Oh, look, his head's coming. That's so great, John. Oh my gosh. John, you outdid yourself. Good job. Nice. Oh man. I'm so sorry. I almost forgot about the croc cam. I get on a roll, but nicely done, John. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, Tom. Definitely do that anytime I get rolling too fast and forget about the croc cam. Nice job, John. You're just crushing on these videos. Thank you so much. All right. Glad we got the croc cam in there. Sorry, I almost forgot. I might show it again next week. I keep that thing queued up for the week. And last but not least, thank you for keeping me on target. If you've got anything you want to say about the show, if you've got any comments, feedbacks, you got anything, you want me to give you a shout out, send me an email. Send it to pvrnmx@gmail.com. It's the best way to reach me. I read every bit of mail I get. And a lot of times, if with your permission, I will read it on air as well and give you a shout out. Okay, everybody, have a great one. I hope you enjoyed Casual Friday. I hope you enjoyed the croc cam. Have a great weekend. Have some fun this week and get out. And again, let's all try to be positive and hopefully here in about 40 minutes, I'll see you for the event that Jesse's doing. One last time, I'll throw that up here on the screen for you. Let's get out there. Let's do some neighborhood bingo. Have a great one, everybody. Thanks for joining in, and I hope to see you soon. See y'all Monday.